Delirium is about 3 women who are all in a mental institution in the 1930s. It is also based off of The Telltale Heart by Edgar Allan Poe. Brian is our new director. This is his first year here, but he actually wrote this show, so that's pretty cool. It's actually been performed a few times, so this isn't the first time it's been performed, but he did write it and we're getting to perform it here now.
Delirium is all about perspective. So if you're in the perspective of the doctor, you can see him as the good guy, but if you're in the perspective of any of the patients, you would see the doctor as a bad guy. And I think that's what I like about Delirium. A lot of horrible things happened in these institutions, so I think that's gonna be very intense for a lot of people because you're really gonna be in the action and watching everything.
Expect to see a kind of spooky, a thought-provoking show.
It gets more towards older audiences, like high school and up. It's definitely gonna creep some people out. Delirium is definitely a very unsettling play.
It's not just all students, it's students plus community members, so it's a lot of people who have never worked together before. I think it's really cool that there's a bunch of alumni in this show. There was an adjustment period of us learning how to work with each other, learning how each other's processes are. We've had a longer rehearsal process than we typically do. So that's been honestly great, and the show will be better for it.
It's really fun because I'm learning a lot. Mr. Grob does this thing at the beginning of rehearsal where we try to get into our bodies because a lot of people are really in their heads. He wants our acting to be very organic. He doesn't want us to force anything and make it look not as believable, which I think is really cool because I've never really done organic acting before.
We've brought the set and the playing space closer to the audience this time so that the audience can really be immersed in the show.
A lot of the characters break the fourth wall and have to interact with the audience. So that's another fun thing that I get to do differently.
And it'll make the show just clearer, spookier.
The overall tone of Delirium is a lot more different than shows I've done before.
We've had to do some research about what life is like in a mental institution in the 1930s, specifically for women. I know I've had to do a lot of digging about my emotional state as a character. Even though it's not a class, we're still getting a lot of education, and that's important in a college environment. I continue to learn with every show I do, and even though I've graduated and I'm an alum, the fact that I'm still getting to do theater here and meeting new people, it's just so much fun.
And I like learning from my other fellow actors. I've definitely learned a lot more about set and how to build it and stuff like that. I definitely want to continue to make Delirium a good show. I want us to work really hard so that people can enjoy it as much as we're enjoying it.
Delirium's a crazy show. I think the audience is really going to like it. It's super special that it's set around Halloween. I think it matches those vibes perfectly, and I think it's the perfect show for an audience to go see during the fall. Delirium is a 1-act, so it's significantly shorter than some of the other shows we've done. So it's only 45 minutes. There won't be any intermission, so it's short and sweet. That makes it more convenient for all the students and community members to come see the show.
I think Delirium is going to be pretty awesome, especially if people come during Halloween. I think it's the perfect show to watch when it's around the Halloween season. It's gonna get pretty spooky and creepy, and yeah.